gents, I'm geofatboy from Shave Nation Shaving Supplies, shavenation.com. Today I'm going to perform a shave with this new Parker model. It's a 2013 model, and it's a push type loading system in this one, that opposed to the previous model that had a hinge on top that would hold the blade in place. This one, all you need to do is push forward with your thumb. There's ridges on the spine on the bottom here. All you need to do is push forward and it opens up like so. And that reveals the blade loading compartment. So all you need to do is insert the blade from the bottom upwards, make sure that it fits underneath this tongue on top, and then these two tabs slide over the top of the blade as well. And that holds it in place. So then you just push it closed, like so. And what you want to do is just check your blade reveal, make sure that it's even all the way across the bottom. It looks fine to me. And if it needs a little adjustment, what I recommend doing is you can use the carton that it came in just to adjust it one way or the other if it needs it. Sometimes you may need to do that. Okay, so what I'll be using today for a cream, I'll use the Parazzo shaving soap, sandalwood shaving soap, and then I'm going to use this Parker brush that I've had soaking in my cup of water. This is the Parker Chrome brush. You can get all these items at shavenation.com. So first you want to hydrate your face. I've already taken a shower, so my whiskers are pretty warm still. Just going to wet my face. And I'll just take the brush and swirl it in the cream. And generally you just need to do this for about 15 seconds, just so you load your brush thoroughly with the cream. So I've got the brush loaded pretty well. So now what I'm going to do is I'll go to my geo bowl with the brush and just start to mix the lather like so. This bowl I had made because it's the perfect size for building lather. Your brush doesn't bang up against the sides of the bowl when you're swirling, when you're mixing your lather. I'll just add a couple droplets of water, and you'll see that it doesn't take very long, and you'll start to get a nice thick lather. And sweep it around the brim, just push it back down inside and keep swirling until you've built a nice thick lather. Usually takes about a minute. You can always add more water, but if you add too much water, you can't go back. So it's best to add water a little bit at a time. And you'll see that it starts to peak like this. You know that you got a nice thick lather, good lather. And it's coming up around the rim, so you can see that it's good and thick. This will be enough lather to last you for a good 2 or 3 passes, whatever you might need. So I'll apply this. You don't need a super thick lather, just enough to lubricate, hydrate the beard, so that your blade can remove the whiskers cleanly and easily. And after we have the shaving cream applied, what's next? You know it. Clear the runways. Clear your sideburns a little bit so you can see where the line is. We'll pick up the razor, and I like to hold it with 2 fingers in front of the handle and 2 fingers behind it, like so. And so you'll start on the right side, stretch the skin a little bit, And just gently work your way down, like so. You just need to stretch the skin a little bit, not too much. And then rinse when the blade becomes full of shaving cream. And like I said before, to navigate the chin area, all you do is pull up on your skin so that you shave downward. Release, and you've gone past the chin line. And you just work your way down. I normally shave with the right hand on the right side of the face, and what you can do is just inflate a little bit of air if your cheeks are concave, just to puff them out a bit so you can traverse across that area easily. I've got a couple days growth. You can see this removes it perfectly without problem. And I also forgot to mention that when I shave the left side of my face, I switch to my left hand. And you may think you may not be able to do that, but after you try it a couple times, your muscle memory kicks in. It's not a problem. And now I'm just stretching my skin by pulling my lip up like this. That's enough for me to get a good enough stretch where I can just cut through those whiskers quickly. And whatever facial contortion you need to make so that you can get everything cleaned up. It's just you in the bathroom, so no one's looking. It's not a big deal. I have this cleft, so I need to kind of puff it out and up just to flatten it so I can shave through it. And I'm going with the grain down at the bottom of the neck. Again, stretching just by picking up your head. It's good enough, it works. Now under the mustache area, this is really good, the straight razor, that you can go underneath your nose and really scoop out directly under the nose, which is kind of difficult to do at times with a safety razor, especially if you shave with a larger razor like a Vision or a Merkur Future. It's a little bit difficult to get directly under the nose. So you can scoop under there perfectly with a straight razor. Just start directly at the base. You're almost at 90 degrees here, and then you just scoop it downward like so. And then the left side. Again, just flattening the lip by stretching it downward. This enables you to get closer all around your lips with the single blade. Between Facebook and YouTube and the ShaveNation.com website, I've answered probably 8,000 to 10,000 questions regarding shaving, and one of the common ones is what provides the closest shave? Well, when you go to a professional barber, say downtown, if I go to the barber that charges $65, I won't even name it, but $65 for a straight razor shave, I've been there once. They use a straight razor like this with a replaceable blade. Back in the day, they could use a traditional razor because of the fact that they didn't have the stringent laws like they do now. For hygienic reasons, you can only use a blade, you can only use a razor that has a replaceable blade. So this is the best shave attainable. The closest shave you can get is with a single blade. After you learn how to master this and perform a shave properly, you'll be amazed. I just did one pass and you can see I removed 2 to 3 days worth of growth with no problem whatsoever. The single blade does the job. And this new Parker, I'm very impressed. It's really a smooth shave, nice and easy. It's feels a little bit heavier. It's got a little bit more bulk back here than the previous model. And it's more like a traditional straight razor. I give it a thumbs up. It's really nice. So I can perform another pass right now. I'll just rinse off. Just a slight rinse. And then I will just go back to my bowl and reload. You can see there's tons of cream, no problem. Enough for another pass. And even on the second pass that you're going to take, you don't need to apply as much cream because you've already removed the bulk of the whiskers. Clear the runways again. And just clean up the neck area. Now here I'll go across. I'll just go across the grain a bit. Kind of on a downward angle. Again, just rinsing when the blade becomes full. Okay, now I'll go across a little bit here. And the other side with the left hand. Now when you get to the neck area for the second pass, my whiskers grow this way on the right side and then against the grain on the left side. So I go like this. And you can adjust the razor to fit your hand easily. So I'll go this way. Again, stretching the skin just a bit by turning your head. And just a bit of a cleanup here. These are my trouble spots right here. I always like to just give them a little bit extra. There you go. So now you just perform a quick rinse. I like to rinse with hot water and then cold water to close off the pores. And then you can finish your shave with your alum block. Alum, A-L-U-M. What it is, it comes in a carton like this. And the Shave Nation block is really, this is the large one. It comes in a plastic case with a hinged cover so you can store it because you don't want your alum to come in contact with the countertop. It'll damage the granite, so it's good to keep it in a case like this. And this is a new one. I'll open it up. And what it is, it looks like, you'll see that a lot of people will ask me, like, what is that ice cube that you were using after your shave? It looks like an ice cube, a giant ice cube. The only thing is it's not cold. Alum is a naturally occurring mineral. It comes from the earth. It's a natural astringent, antiseptic. And what you do is just hold it under the cold water. Just saturate it with cold water, and then you'll glide that across your face. And what that does is that'll seal off any slight nicks, and that'll also give you the feedback that, you know, you'll feel more stinging in some areas where you may have gone a little bit too close, or your angle wasn't proper. It's a nice finish to your shave. So that's that. You'll set that off to the side, and then just let it sit for 15-20 seconds on your face, and then you will rinse off with cold water. Again. Then I like to just dry my face. If you use a towel, you don't want to rub your face, just pat it dry a little bit, and then when it's still damp, you can apply your favorite aftershave. Normally in the winter I like to use a balm, which is a little bit thicker, and in the summer you can use a splash on. So I'll just take a couple of squirts of this, and this is a Vitos. It's made by Vitos, made in Italy. You can get this at shavenation.com. I really like this aftershave. So you just want to rub it into your fingertips gently, just a little bit, not too much, and then go right to your face. Because you don't want to saturate your fingertips, you don't want the cream going into your fingers. What your goal is to apply it to your face directly. So I also put a little bit on my forehead. If you have a problem where you may break out from it or something, then don't do that. But I can do that, and then I just let my face air dry, either with the old barber towel trick. Fold your towel up like so, and you can just dry it like this if you're in a hurry to dry your face, and put your shirt and tie on if you wear one, which I seldom do. And then what you want to do is just get your face nice and dry, or you can just leave it and walk out of the bathroom and let it air dry. If you're really in a hurry, grab your blow dryer, steal your wife's blow dryer, girlfriend, whatever, and just dry up your face that way real quick. So there you go. That's my review of this this new 2013 Parker model. It comes in black and white for now, but my friend over at Parker, he's guaranteed me that they're also going to come out with a stainless pretty soon. So you can get it at shavenation.com. This will accept any double-edged blade that you snap into and load it in, or you can buy them in packs of 100. This is the Shark. Comes in many different types. There's Shark, Derby, Perma Sharp. There's all different types as well. And you can just take one out. They're already pre-split. There's 100 in the box, so it'll last you forever. And take one out and load it in and get your shave on. So I hope that helps you. I thank you for watching. Thank you very much for your support. Come visit me at shavenation.com for all your shaving supplies. And like Shave Nation on Facebook, shavenation.com. Have a great shave. Have a great day. Take care.